Paul Phelps here. So you want to know when to use AI, and I've come across a framework I really like that I wanted to introduce to you that helps identify where AI is really great and where to apply it versus when human is absolutely necessary. Yeah, this is great for personal. This is great for an organization. I really like the framework. It's called the drag framework. I'm going to put down below. Hopefully, I'll put down below where I first heard about this, so I get credit where credit's due. Drag is an acronym, another acronym. We love our acronyms. It stands for drafting, research, analysis, and grunt work. DRAGD for drafting. So drafting, very specific word. It's not writing, right? This is the first draft. Anytime you need to draft anything, a report, an email, an image, you name it, the first draft, AI is really, really good for creating that. Research, R. We've all seen the deep research button that is on ChatGPT and these others. Just anytime you're doing research on any topic, especially when you can throw in some documents that you already have as sources of information that are sort of yours, that research is really great. AI is really great at that research. So awesome to use AI for that. Analysis. So you've got a whole bunch of stuff you want it to do an analysis to give you some ideas on what your decision needs to be done. Maybe you've got some reports, you've got some data, whatever it is, you put it into AI, you ask it to do the analysis with the right kind of prompt. You're going to get some really, really good feedback. Is a great starting point on making decisions on what to do. Analysis, it's really great. This is why uh, the data analysis is in such a interesting spot and the time that we're in, because frankly, data analysis, as we've approached it in the past, that skill set has really been replaced by AI, but there are new skills, new things that data and analysts can do that make that first AI much more successful. That first analysis that AI does much more successful, much more succinct, and maybe closer to what it is that you're looking for. And G, grunt work. Grunt work. This is that stuff that just happens all the time. You do it, you repeatedly do it, and AI is really, really terrific at this. Now you can combine these things. Like, say you wanted to create the first draft of a research report, you do the research and create the draft with AI. Fantastic. Analysis into a report. Really great. AI is really great for it. If you've got grunt work that consists of drafting things, just set it and forget it, right? Set that drafting to happen automatically, whether it's triggered by it just happens every morning, happens every night, happens every time you receive an email, happens every time you receive a Slack message that includes certain words. I mean, whatever it is that you want to set it up to do, that grunt work is awesome when you apply AI at it. Now, what's really great about this framework now, once you understand where AI can be good at each of these things, the drafting, the research, the analysis, the grunt work, your mind will start to find opportunities to use AI. So I'm constantly thinking about the different things that are my grunt work, that the things I need to draft, the things I need to research, and that's where I'm applying AI. That grunt work in particular is really powerful. And it's not just the things that I've always done, it's the things that I've wanted to have done, but the juice wasn't worth the squeeze, if that makes sense. Like, I've always wanted a morning report to let me know how I need to prepare for my day, giving me a rundown of what my meetings are and what it is that is the theme for the day, making sure that they're aligned with my OKRs. I'd never ask an assistant to do that because, again, juice isn't worth the squeeze. I'd rather their time be spent doing things that are more valuable than creating that report, which would take forever to do. But with AI, I've set it up so it's automatic. It's just in my inbox every morning. I know what meetings I've got and I need to be planned for in what order. And I've got this each meeting. I'm told what it is that I need to be thinking about in order to prepare for that meeting. And I'm given a report at a little sentence at the end that tells me how aligned is my day with what my objectives are for the year, the quarter, the month. And it's pretty powerful. It's pretty cool. So it's that sort of stuff that can be built that we should be thinking about. And what's AI is really, really terrific at. So, all right, see you next time. The drag framework, I've got it down below. The original creator of it. I'll try to put a little report together as well to kind of explain it in more detail. All right.